Hi there. Today we're going to do a tutorial on making time-lapse with Premiere Pro. If you watch my recent tutorial, I would recommend following all the same steps because of the power that LR time-lapse has and the automation you can use throughout your scene. There's no other way of doing that kind of thing that easily. But if you haven't got a full complete version, you're limited to HD. Whereas this way you can take advantage of the full resolution of your camera sensor. So working with like 6K short 6K video clips, which obviously huge resolution, and there's a lot of versatility to be had by doing that. But first of all, just click on edit, preferences, general. You got here still image, default duration. Make sure that's on 1 and that's set to frames. So basically one image will be 1 frame, so your time lapse will look nice and smooth. I've already got one selected. Here it is. So yeah, these are like, what does it say there? 1616 by 3384. So it's a 6K images to create a 6K clip. Now just click on one, Control and A will select all the images in the folder. I'll just start from here because I think it might get confused. So yeah, click on the first image. As like LR time lapses, you've done it for LR time lapse, all 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully Premiere will accept them in that order. So we'll just drag that down. Drop it in there. Just check your first image. Make sure it's 001. Last one should be 325. Hopefully that's right. So yeah, basically cover everything, select the lot, right click, nest, click OK. So now if we zoom in, it's just basically made it as a video clip. So otherwise if it's just each separate image, you can only adjust one image at a time. If you turn it into a nest, whatever you adjust is global now. So if we click on here and we just choose to zoom in and we skip here, as you can see the zoom, it hasn't moved as we've created the nest. And you're working with 6K. I'm not quite sure what that equates to. A lot more than HD. I'm guessing 3 times more. So I'm pretty sure you could zoom into 100 and odd %, and you should still get a reasonable image depending on the quality of your camera and your images in like your original source image. So yeah, using this technique, you're not limited to the HD unless you've got the full version of LR time lapse, and there's a lot more you can do doing it this way if you know how to use Premiere, and a few little bits and bobs that can transform your time lapse to looking far more professional. But we'll look at that at another time. This is just basically how to create your time lapse. So yeah, you've nested it. So now you've got video clip. Just click File, Export Media. I think H.264 is limited to 4K. I think if I click match source, or if I try and make that higher, it'll go lower. Yeah, it won't go any higher than 4K. I think if you use 2.65, yeah, it will actually match the source. However, I tried doing that and it went wrong. It made it crash. My Samsung shoots in H.265, but I'd more than likely click on here if you want it as 4K, or I'd more than likely just change it to HD. And as you can see, automatically changes the bottom. Then you have your bit rates that are available. This is where you can obviously get a lot more detail, because now we're looking at 95 megabits a second. What was it, 350 images? Oh, there you go. 13-second clip is, you can make 155 megabytes, so you can get plenty of detail. Obviously you can go a lot higher if you want, but I normally aim for 50, 60. I haven't actually done comparisons to see the difference in size and difference in quality between the sizes of the bit rates, and I haven't tried much different other compression options here either. So yeah man, just if you right click there, or left click, sorry, that opens up your folders, so you can choose where you want to put your image and give it or clip, give it a name, as you'd normally do on other things, and click export. And that's it. It's quite simple really. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, if you found it useful. It'd be great if you subscribed, drop a like, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot.